All right, we're going to be on the Jeremiah O'Brien for Fleet Week. That's the Blue Angels.
While we're waiting for that, the find of the day, subject to change, is we are going to take a swing around Alcatraz. I believe the tentative plan is to head out toward the Golden Gate, then come back in, cruise along the waterfront. We're going to take a look at the ships that are in port for Fleet Week. Okay, you ready to roll? Okay, those people were on deck out, securing your attention before you got 12 when you have the 2-7 series, the 2-5 decks. You have the board today. The first one is called the Port Scholars, right? You can see why it's called that. The way you put that on is where the first slightly slip it over your head. It's right down the way it goes on. Take the strap, wrap it around behind you, buckle it in front. The other one with that is the overcoat bag. Put it off to the jacket. Yeah, exactly like that. Once you get it right side, push those off, cross the strap down, and there you go.
So is that why there's two little ones on this one and then a big one? What's the different sized little arms?
So this one had a lot of pressure driving through.
several former coasties on our crew here on the Jeremiah O'Brien, and of course, when the Bird Hole crew became aware that they had some former coasties on the ship across the pier, they were treated to a very nice tour. The Bird Hole had a Baritorium, which was at the Palace of Fine Arts for many years. This ship is the HMCS Regina. This is a Halifax-class frigate. She's named after the city in Saskatchewan. The Regina is home ported at Esquimalt on Vancouver Island, the southern tip of Vancouver Island, pretty much across the tip from the city of Victoria in British Columbia. The ship was commissioned almost exactly 30 years ago in September 1994. She can make 29 knots. The Regina can take on enemies on, above, or below the water. She carries about 2 dozen fish, and by fish I mean torpedoes. Sea Sparrow surface-to-air missiles for anti-aircraft warfare, also Harpoon surface-to-surface missiles for taking out enemy ships. She also has one helicopter, a Cyclone, useful for impromptu search and rescue operations and also for anti-submarine warfare.
We're looking at now is the Somerset down.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls. The bell of the ferry building tolls to tell you it's noon, straight up. You can see off the starboard bow now the ferry building. The current version of the ferry building was built in 1898, and in the days before the Golden Gate and Bay bridges were built. This was the point of embarkation for many a cross-bay trip, either for commuters or visitors. Also passengers on Southern Pacific Railroad trains that were heading principally either north toward Portland or east over short takeoff and landing jets. The world famous Harrier jump jet is one. The Harrier is slowly being replaced by the F-35B Lightning II, one of which we will see performing in the air show later this afternoon. In addition to those jet squadrons, she can carry several kinds of helicopters meant for search and rescue and for putting people ashore. There's a crew of 1,200 that operates the ship, plus she can carry almost 1,700 Marines. Again, if we were to carry out amphibious landings on the order of Operation Overlord these days, this ship would be a critical part of the mission, putting Marine Expeditionary Forces ashore by sea and by air. That's one of the missions of the Tripoli's helicopters, is putting a Marine Expeditionary Force ashore by air. As with all the others, the USS Tripoli is open for tours today, tomorrow, and into early next week. We don't see any jets on the deck of the Tripoli here, but later today, depending on the weather, we should be seeing a Marine Corps F-35B Lightning II performing in the air show.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Post a comment if you have any questions or ideas, and I'll try to respond. That's all for now, but more videos are coming, and if you want to see them, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon if you don't want to miss one. This is Beta Cygni signing out, and keep looking up.